Oh, this is a paper attack. Hella. Exhale, exhale. Hey. Test, test, test. Oh, test, test. Yeah, I realize since I'm, standing there, I might as well, grind a bit. Now you may say, oh, what an interesting image of just friend. What an interesting image of only friend. Taro. Taro. Yeah, yeah. Look at him. Look at him. Wow. Clip, please. Clip, please. No, but you know what? He should get a churu for being such a good peaky boy. You get the churu.
So much for my only friend's suggestion.
I know. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh man, I wanted to just keep giving it to him in the box. Here, I need you to touch it. Okay. Yum 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 yum. Alien. Alien. Oh alien. Oh my alien. Oh, big alien eyes because she is alien. Here you go, Taro. Oh no, he got some of it on his chest floof. No! Guess you just gotta have Fran lick it off of you, Taro, in a very romantic little bonding moment. What a boy. Just thinking about him popping his head out of the box. What a boy. I love them. Oh, I love them. Anyways, hey everybody, Okamori y'all. Hope you're having a good evening. Hope you're ready for 100% perfect run, no problems. Also, I am willing to be corrected by someone if they do know the answer, but apparently it seems the fact that Mirabelle has Mega Sparkle Heal for me still is legit a bug. I've managed to break a game once again with my amazing bug-finding cat powers, and in this case it gives me access to the full group heal that I'm not supposed to have. So fucking take that in Stars and Time Dev. That's what you get. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Defeat cat allergy. Love cat. It's a good day to have a good day. It's a good day to have a good cat. No banana. When exactly did this happen, you wonder? It's a good day to have a good day. I do worry that I might miss a couple crucial things, or, you know, maybe not crucial, but kind of important, based on the fact that I feel like I kind of skipped some of the steps in going straight to going for the best run. Yeah, some of them have water and some of them have nothing and some of them have nuts. Because, like, I still could have asked the king about some things, and I could have tried to do that Isabeau thing by distracting the baby at the end, and I'm worried that I was supposed to do those things before I went for, you know, like the perfect thing, but obviously I don't think that this is the final ending, so it might be fine. All good. You're not supposed to spoil me though, I'm just saying, I'm just thinking out loud. For the record, you don't have to explain everything to me. I forgot where I was in this. Oh, we actually finished this level, didn't we? I think I could have just proceeded. I think I must proceed. He's back in the box, back in the box, back in the box, he's back in the box. Taro, he's back again. Tell a friend. Taro and Box, back together, and then never going down at the hands of the likes of you because it's so much better. I love him. I love him very much. Behold my son! I gave him churu, and he actually was taking churu while staying in the box for a few licks. But some of it did fall on the box, so he has to clean that shit up. Nah, it's churu. It is normal. Yeah, thankfully moving means, you know, there's an abundance of boxes lately. Very exciting stuff. I can't believe that every time I do any kind of rap, even if I am quoting a very specific... Wait, speaking of that, I saw something and I need to know if it's real, right? As I was going to post on social media to let you know that I was going live, I saw something very important and I need to know if it's real. Kendrick Lamar says he has a collaboration with Hatsune Miku in the works. I need to know if this is fake news or not. I need to know. I need to know. Thank you very much for the raid, Sa. Hello. What does it mean? It means Kendrick and Miku back together and then never going down at the hands of the likes of you because it's so much better. Obviously, Big Mike has already done a collaboration with Hatsune Miku. I mean Killer Mike, but that was obvious. But that was also just like a remix. So like they didn't directly collaborate. Like Miku wasn't personally involved. So this is much more. You know, it seems like she's gonna have her hands in this one. She's gonna be like creatively fulfilled by it. So I'm really happy for both of them. Trying to strike a chord, and it's probably A minor. Hey Jay, I heard you like I'm young. Better as hell not go to cell block 1. Is that Arby's? Is that Arby's? I've shown that on the stream, right? The Miku, and I showed that on the stream, right? I better have. So I saw something on social media. I don't know if this is real news or not. Someone needs to confirm it for me. But Kendrick and Miku, two flavors together at last. Look, again, I literally, it was just on social media when I went to post this. I cannot confirm nor deny. I'm not spreading fake news if it's not real. I need to know, but I believe it. A sadness. It seems to be guarding the rest of the house from us. It feels strong, stronger than those we've seen so far. Get ready, everyone. Shishing. I mean, yeah, I can totally believe it, because, like, why the fuck not? Daily Notice labels a parody account? No! My dreams! No! No! They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. I wanted it. It's still possible. I could see it happening someday. I bet Kendrick's a sneaky weeb. Big ball head. Wait, something's happening. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Something appeared for a second in Big Ball Head. That was the scissors. Yeah. Damn it. My dreams. How could they do this to me? Okay. Gotta get the rock. I'ma rock 'em. And I'ma sock 'em. Miku Kendrick covers, oh my god. Hey Drake, I heard you like I'm young. Better has not go to sell black on. Miku's intonation shit is so fucking funny. Anytime you make her speak or try to cover someone else's lyrics or whatever, it's just the fucking best. I am Hatsune Miku. Boom, 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 boom. Oops, I totally wasn't paying attention when it switched. Fucking oops. I needed scissors apparently. Oh god, what is this? Oh god, what is this? What have you linked? What is this? Let's take a look. No!
I still get kisses.
No!
Miku on the beat hole, ay. Miku on the beat hole, deep hole. Any rap, nigga, kia, please throw. Man, don't call an emperor, I'm still a beat wrong. Nigga, nigga, do the drusky, walk around like pizza. What's the beat, is your brony, yes, nigga, strong, no secret.
Okay, it seems like they changed the lyrics, so I'm gonna have to listen to that later and give it proper attention and proper time and proper appreciation. We gotta see how they do. Oh my fucking god. Let's see, is he in there? Yes. Yes, he is. And wait, here, I need you to see. I need you to see. Oh, I do also have one very important show and tell thing. It's not a thing I purchased for once. Oh god, do they make her say the N-word? Oh Jesus. Oh no. But also, okay, so you know, because I'm moving in, my mom has been clearing out a bunch of stuff and, like, you know, showing some of it to me if it's like old things of mine or whatnot. And she found some shit that I drew in like literally the first grade. Yeah. She found something very important, or you don't need to see the name. You don't need to see the name, but it's from the first grade. Okay, the name says Melanie Pepon Cat School, and this amused me so much because, like, so I guess, you know, like, you're supposed to design your own design for like a rocket ship or whatever, like a spaceship, and the spelling is so like cartoon phonetic, and I love like oxygen. Oxygen. Miko is Japanese. You can't take us white people can't claim her. And then I at first I thought this was lunchroom. I mean launch room, but I think it's lunchroom. Launch room. Maybe it's launch room. Impossible to know really. And then you got
I love to breathe oxygen.
You got the kitchen. And I guess there's like an island in the middle of the kitchen, and so that, or there's like a skinny bonus kitchen, you know, why not? And yeah, and control room. You know what? That one's pretty close. You got to give it to Baby Me. Control room is, you know, like not the worst. You know, good job, kid. Good job, kid. You're really trying. Also, I think that these guys are supposed to be waving, but it definitely looks like they just have a fucking dick sticking out. And that's not my baby fault, okay? I thought they were just trying, they're waving hello, and I'm pretty, I mean, obviously that's what was intended. What was intended by Baby Melody. Yeah, you know what? Maybe they're, you know, like having a alien situation. That's an alien emerging. But look, I made sure that there was tubes so that you can get the oxygen. So I think that's actually like a really good design, and I think, you know, NASA should hire Baby Me. Good job, baby. But yeah, I think it was the oxygen that just made me so happy. It's like, of course, little baby, you would want to spell it like that. Now, I already took those a while ago, the rare DVDs. I mean, VHSs. Yeah, I feel like what happened is I was relieving room for all the other stuff I was going to put in my ship in the middle, but then I ran out of time or ideas, and so the middle just ended up being the yellow zone. Just, you know, like, oops. Yeah, only Baby Me has the incredible power needed. Did I get a good grade? It doesn't say the grade on there. I don't know if you get grades on things in first grade. Because there was also a progress report that she had for first grade me, and she was like, I don't know if you want to keep this. And I was like, Mom, why do you think I would want to keep my first grade progress report? Why do you think that's an item that I might, like, have need of later? What would I be trying to prove? No, I kept the one thing that was crucial for VTuber content. Also, for the record, I got, like, all good progress on it. Okay. The thing that was listed as, like, progressing instead of, like, already showing that I'm awesome at it was, like, editing and publishing. And I'm like, I was in first grade. What the fuck do you mean editing and publishing? What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, she learned a lovely moving cure. We did it! Victory! All right, let's keep moving. If you edited, you would have known how to spell oxygen, doofus. This room feels different from the others, doesn't it? Yeah. Snackies. I don't think I've had the plantain chips because I don't like them. But maybe Sifrin does. Let's take a look. Wait, what? It's implying that I haven't taken the cookie. I swear I took the cookie. I can't leave open the possibility of no cookie. There, you, go. Me as well, please. Bonnie hands you a Mirabelle if you cookie. Delicious, delicious cookies. Boring, but you can never get sick of them. So, did you all like it? Did I do a good job as snack leader? You nod, but prepare yourself for what comes next. Yeah, this is good. Oh, I can skip. I know there's nothing boring about eating cookie. Were you just in there with Taro? Shit, I missed it. Do not make Bonnie sad. Thank you for the delicious meal. Excuse me, is it a meal or is it snacks? Make up your fucking mind. Yeah, every once in a while I have like actual fresh chocolate chip cookies, like homemade or like made at a bakery. And then it's like, fuck, I forgot how good it is when it's like you think chocolate chip cookies are good, and they are. But then you have like a real fresh one and you're like, damn, man, damn. Ready. Ooh, so fresh. Sorry, you can't make me dream nail Isabeau. As much as Isabeau would maybe like me to dream nail Isabeau. No. Whoa. Fran just zoomed and jumped on the chair where my baby drawing was and stomped on it. She fucking hates art. I can't believe this. Oh yeah, cookie dough's fucking delicious. I'll always eat some of it. You can't stop me. Like the stuff that's caked on the side of the dish or whatever. That's free real estate. You can't blame me for getting that shit up in my belly. Salmonella. Now, here's a little secret. Here's a little secret that big medical industry doesn't want you to know. The risk of salmonella is like highly exaggerated. Like, it sucks when you get it, but the chances that you're gonna get it are like way less than the chances of you having a delicious raw dough experience. So I'm not telling you that you should eat raw dough and raw eggs all the time. I'm not saying you should do it. But it's good. But it's good and you're gonna have a good time and it's delicious and no one can stop you. Hump, 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 hump. Kiss turtles. Hump, 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 hump. Hump, hump. Yeah, whether you get salmonella or not, the chance of having a delicious raw cookie dough experience, 100%. Cookie dough ice cream, also fucking good. This plant... Well, wait. The cookie dough ice cream is like different. Like they make it in a different way so that it's for that. It doesn't have the raw egg. This plant looks like it's dying. It looks all pathetic. Very sad. Very mistreated. Who would do this? It's mine. I was taking a gardening class before the king attacked. Oops. Crab. Crab. Very big plants. And some tonics. This room is a mess. You got 2 super sour tonics. You got sweet tonic. You give them to Bonnie for safekeeping. I also have a lot of unhealthy plants that I'm trying to rehabilitate as best I can before bringing them over to my mom's house because I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed. While passing through, you stumble and accidentally bump against Odile. You jump and yelp. Whoa! Oh, sorry, Sifrin. I just wasn't... Ha! Don't worry, you're good. We are used to your weird aversion to touch. Your what? The closet is filled with gardening supplies and... Anyways, if you haven't been in the Discord talking about theories with us, my current, like, most robust theory is that this is some kind of pocket dimension, which I know I've also said about Deltarune. Whatever, it's easy to imagine things being pocket dimensions. It explains a lot of things conveniently. But anyway, I imagine that Sifrin was sent in to, like, fix it, like, fix the magical programming or whatever, but, like, it's the nature of the magical pocket dimension that you can't remember not being in the magical pocket dimension. Odile is an issue. I admit Odile is an issue, and I need, you know, I need to think about that. But, and then within that theory, well, it would still kind of be an isekai. But within that theory, Sifrin, or wait, no, the language that you can't read is like coding language or like debugging language. You can't, that's why you can't read. It's not for people within the matrix to read. I think Golix is joking about the fact that I want to make everything a pocket dimension. Oh, we can ask the king about king being a name he chose. Now I want Iquim. Horrible, horrible. You start looking for the key. So this is the office of blah 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 blah. Like, this is all, this game is just Shelter, but instead of like one creepy dad with putting his naked daughter in the spaceship, it's like a whole like big group of people. What was this? On the paper you can see a spreadsheet of some kind. There's 2 columns, one filled with names.
If you're an isekai, and that really sucks, could you call that an isekai?
While the other one only has 1 or 2. The first full column is titled Save It, Valgard. Oh, right. The second near empty column is titled Other. What could this be about? Oh, but it's filled with names. It's an essay about the 3.5% of people who are dual craft type users, like Mirabelle. No, it's still very possible that Sifrin is an alien, and I think even in the, you know, like pocket dimension or matrix theory kind of thing, it's still very possible. Sifrin is from space. It is simply the case that Sifrin is from space. Key time. Oh yeah, this is the person with the eel wing. Boop. Paper. I'm gonna chop ya. Well, yeah, that's when we find out that Sifrin is also just Nico from One Shot. Oh, right. Oh, there's a new sparkly in the library. I just touched it and it opened. That's so weird. Tomate. That makes me think of like the only interesting thing that happened in Star Ocean till the end of time. The one Star Ocean I ever played. And then it turns out that like 80% of the game that you played was all in a big MMO, and you're just like MMO characters, and you break out kind of, and you're like, fuck all y'all. Rights for MMO characters, eat shit. It was pretty good. The bookcase is filled with random books, from novels to picture books to massive research essays. Which book should you examine? Oh yeah. Running from your problems. You open the book, no key. The book seems to be about how to get a better running posture and better endurance. Madame Odile could use this book, huh? What does that mean? Just that you're not very fast is all. And you get tired easily, so maybe if you kids could stop running everywhere you go. Huh, Sifrin. You smile cutely. It's okay, Dill. I can teach you how to run good. Yes, madame. Take lessons from the kid who put their arms straight behind them while running. Naoto. Naoto. I want to see you do it. It is a very interesting way to run, Bonnie. But why? Another kid in Bamboo said running like that was aeronomic. Aeronomic? I don't know what that Valgardian word. Me neither. What's it mean? Aerodynamic. It means the wind doesn't matter and I can go fast. It's aeronomic. Oh, don't you mean ergonomic? Do I? I hope not. That's not how you use that word. It's not? Nope. But running like that makes me faster. Does it? It does. Okay. So Dill should run like this too. I'd rather not. Oh. She didn't, yeah. Steppy cooking. You open the book, no key. The book falls open to a recipe for some kind of cowboy dumplings. Dumplings. Those are called gyozas. You pluralized it with an S again. This is a microaggression. Can't. Gyozas. How do you make them? Please stop screaming. Sorry, how do you make them? Yeah, I know. Do you see Japan? No, I don't. Alas. Bonnie looks intently at the recipe. Oh, okay, that's crabbing easy. Our tiny little adorable chef's at it again. What? Oh, sorry, we can go. I can look at it later. No, it's fine. You might as well look at it now. My sister doesn't let me cook often, even though she sucks at cooking, so it's nice I can cook with you guys. Oh, she doesn't? Why not? I don't know, maybe because they're baby. Because I blew up our kitchen once. Also valid. Huh? I was trying to craft a meal spicy enough to explode. A feat, also known as a bomb. Boniface. That's what Nil said, yeah. So I'm not allowed to cook crafted meals anymore. Just regular ones where I follow the recipe. But it's not fair. I want to get better at crafted cooking. I want to craft a meal that makes you fart all the bad feelings out. Huh? Noble goal. You're glad Bonnie felt comfortable enough to tell you this story. It was very important to know, just in case, for safety. You gotta do the cooking by the book. If you'd like to know more about the House of Change, yes, recommend me a book, but let's be quick about it. Okay. That's just called farting. Okay, yes. All right. I think you should try this one. The life-changing magic of changing yourself. This one is a little abstract. When she makes this mouth, I just imagine her being like, this one is a little abstract. But it is all about our beliefs in the change god. Yes, sorry, Kirsha. It costs 50 cents. Inflation, you know. Living while striving for change within ourselves while keeping our ever-changing God in our thoughts. This book explains pretty well the belief that a lot of people in Valgar live by. Is this the book that told you that the only way to change is to get married, have a sex? Interesting that you only have one deity. Easy to keep track of, I suppose. Oh yeah, what do you have in Kabwe then? We have gods, spirits, expressions. The nuance gets a little lost in Valgardian. Expressions for everything. How many expressions do you have then? A dozen? A few thousand. You're not sure how many deities you worship? What? So many! Do you have to keep track of all of them? Of course not. You only have to pray to the ones that you need. So for me, the expression of search, the expression of writing, the expression of the creator craft, and lately, the expression of battle and victory, I suppose. Cool. That's pretty neat. I hope the expressions and the change God bless us in our journey. Wow, the mysterious East. The bookcase is filled with notebooks of all shapes and sizes. They look kind of out of place here. You point at them and look at Mirabelle. Oh, they're diaries, Sifrin. Diaries in a library. Oh yeah, you guys do that in Dormont too. It's popular in Jovent as well. So you know how our belief encourages change, right? Sometimes when people change, they might not feel any attachment to the people they were before, or they might want any trace of who they were to disappear from their sight. Yeah, you mean like they might kill it with their bare hands or something? And so some houses let it widely known that you can give away items that remind you too much of who you were, like diaries. But those items, aren't they given away to be disposed of? Most items are, but diaries in particular are usually kept by houses. It's common knowledge, though. I personally find it weird. Even if I changed that much, I wouldn't want people to read my thoughts. Yeah, that's... It's more of a gesture, right? Letting go of your past self. Names and any obvious signifiers are erased by the house anyway. Oh, I guess that's better? Oops. And I accidentally skipped a bit. The idea of anyone reading your deepest thoughts even years in the future completely removed from you. Gross. Again, Velgar's weird. But also you love drama, so you happily pick the gaudiest, sparkliest diary you see. Oh, this one looks fairly recent. We could read a little bit, like a tiny bit. We do not have time, is what I would usually say, but I'd also love to think about boring, mundane, everyday problems for a bit. Dear diary, save us from thinking about our problems. Belle, pick a page. One page, and then we're going. I'm reading again? Okay, Everyone huddles around her. Mirabelle takes a deep breath and opens it straight in the middle. Okay. Mom told me to clean my room today. Oops! God damn it! I tried to say it yesterday, and I got like the weirdest headache for hours. Shit! Shit, what did they try to say? What did they try to say? I fucked up. The rest is just doodles a little girl laughing uproariously. Ah, the island north of Valgard. I remember when it happened. Well, no shit, this seems really remember. I mean, this seems really important. Yes, I just said a word that I read as I was trying to speak. What do you want from me? Shit. Fuck. Someone go to the script project or whatever. We all just know something happened. An entire stretch of land disappearing from people's minds doesn't happen often, does it? I think my village was really close to it. No one can remember the name of the island north of here. I really wonder if this is going to be a Mother 3 situation. Huh. My sister said it was all everyone could think about for weeks. That's so frightening. I'm glad that whatever happened, she didn't get caught up in it. Oh, yeah. Still, the country's name, what was its name again? They used the wrong form of its. Oh, I think it was something like, don't say it. Crab. Huh. What an interesting diary entry. But, so they remember things about it, or they just literally remember its name, and even that hurts to say, I guess, maybe? But obviously they didn't, like, forget it exists. Shit! I hate cleaning my room. My room isn't even dirty. Why doesn't she understand? Our dad has noticed no one can say the name of the island north of here anymore. Oh, okay, yeah. I just picked up a poem or something. Crumpled poem. You were there all along, but still you return home. You love and hate this poem in equal measure. You can't even think its name anymore. No, because I feel like that could be related to whatever the general situation is here, so it could be spoilers. The book is filled with theater scripts. You gently touch the back of a Valgardian comedy you remember liking. Ah, don't worry, Sif, you'll be able to see some plays soon. So there's something I've always wondered. What is it, Bonnie? Well, you know that stage play Friend brought us to before we got the last orb to open the house? In it, Darko, someone posted it above and I read it. The main characters, the two men kissed on the mouth, right? Oh, gems. Shush, I want to hear this. And so, when people kiss on the mouth in plays, they don't really kiss, right? They have some transparent paper in between so their lips don't touch, right? What? What? Still funny, actually. Yeah, Bonnie, they definitely have paper in between. Huh. Yeah, I knew it. No one would ever kiss someone on the mouth in a play. Not in front of everyone. Not in front of everyone. Oh, that's really good. Boniface, this is why you're my favorite. Woohoo! Sparkle kira kira eyes. My friend. Oh, my friend. Oh, my friend. A list of books that have been checked out of the library. A pile of list of books that have been checked out of the library. A book that seems a little too heavy for the table it's on. Oh yeah, this book. That was very weak, boo, Isabeau. Yeah, I'm a spooky prankster. Something's weird. Huh? Something's weird? Like what? I'll let you know when I find out. Some vials, let's see. You got 2 sweet tonics. You give them to Bonnie for safekeeping. Yeah, she's definitely been sus generally. But it is interesting because, you know, in theory, those scenes could happen at different points in your progression through the story. So, she hasn't said that at that moment. Though there's been, you know, various moments when she does the, like, I'm getting on you little shit kind of vibe. The little crack. Let's see, anything new? Wait, I think I read this before. The language you cannot read. It has a big sparkly tree on the cover. Just looking at the title is giving you a headache. I wonder if that was the language of that. Yeah, the colors thing is interesting. See, part of my like pocket dimension kind of idea was that the colors going away might be a way to like if they were like entering some kind of like memory issue, you know, like it was too much for the pocket dimension magic to keep up with or whatever. The colors could be a way to save like processing power. You know, they had to like give them up. The bookcase is filled with books about craft skills. Yeah. Okay. Was it a thing in Kingdom Hearts 2? Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Roxas was in a little pocket dimension thing. Guess my different vacation is over. It seems like it would explain a lot. No, wasn't it? Didn't Namine make that reality when she put Sora in the flower thing for to help? I don't remember anymore. Yeah, and of course, like, I only played the first 3 games, so I know there's all that other fucking shit that they add and whatnot. Anthony the Wise popped him in there after Riku beat him so they could give him to Sora. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. And then I re-encounter Sora who's in the flower thing. Me, Roxas. I am Roxas in this situation. And then I become one with Sora again. That's right. I only played 1, 2, and Chain of Memories. For the Game Boy Advance, mind you. And yes, I know various things about the other ones, such as everyone is Sora. I know of this. And I feel like every time I try to know any more than that, it leads to despair. So I'm just going to, you know, stick with that knowledge. That's true, that's true. But the one guy was Sora and Xehanort, and that's a big issue, right? Riku's full of bugs, like my most favorite underutilized Naruto character. She is a Kingdom Hearts fan, huh? That makes it even more likely. You freeze. Yeah, fucking remember Shino? The artist, the guy that made Naruto sure didn't. There's a very famous one of that. Didn't Barry do it? I mean, there's probably a few ones. But yeah, those exist. Yeah, it's like Naruto, I mean, Kingdom Hearts in a nutshell or something. Oh yeah, trap building room. The very similar response media that's bad, but compels you as Mello does. She hated KSB and did a whole lot of talking about it. Devil. Alright. But yeah, I remember Barry's doing mad numbers. Little guy. Little guy. I just saw an after image of like a Siffrin, like a racing ghost. That Siffrin thinks they're better than me. Also, I got an achievement for seeing a ghost. I sure feel like that is more possible if this is a little, like, magically created reality or something. They smell like flowers. Out of disrespect, you open the super duper cool notebook. You get the crying key. A mask, huh? This feels out of place. I was expecting a keychain shaped like scissors or something. You pick up the key and do not think about how bad you are at your job. And I messed it up. I just didn't know what to say. I didn't think talking about all those different classes taught me anything worthwhile, to be honest. I like taking them and I like learning. See, this feels like it's the same dialogue, but I'm not allowed to skip through this part of it. Everyone was just silently looking at me, judging me, so I ran away from the class and stayed in my room for a week, huh? Oh no! Oh, gems. To evade judgment and wait for it to blow over. I get it. But taking all those classes doesn't seem like it was a waste of time, though. This might be new. It's fine to learn things just for learning's sake. And you never know when that knowledge might come in handy. That's true, but thinking about it now, I felt like I had to do something with that knowledge. Everyone else in the classes felt like they were learning about their passion, you know? Artists taking art classes, getting better at their craft, that sort of thing. But I was just not using those skills outside of class. But just because everyone's doing their way means I can do things my way too. And I can just take a lot of classes because I like to learn. Yeah. Maybe this is what the head housemaiden wanted you to realize when she asked you to prepare this class. Oh, maybe. I guess she did a shit job since I didn't realize it at the time. Teachable moment. You'll always remember this. When memory of learning is equipped, all of your housemaiden's craft skills cooldowns will be lowered by 1. Damn. Unfortunately, you know, I want to keep the other thing. No snack eating in this room. Out of the corner of your eye, you see Bonnie chomp on an apple. There's a book about something called bonding earrings. Oh yeah. That's when we talked about society and how we have the same expectations in society, but they aren't related to marriage. It's just weird. List of students' names for a month-long class. Some of the students have more than their first and last name listed. Huh, the student has 1, 2, 5 names. This is a Valgardian practice, as I recall. Having more than one name? Yeah. A lot of Valgardians have more than one name. Usually it's 1 masculine name, 1 feminine name, and a free one for good measure. Free space? But some parents just go wild and give more than that. I had a coworker with 10 names. The many names represent our capacity for change, our power to evolve to become someone new at a moment's notice. And if you decide to change genders or become someone different, so here she's okay to, like, it's so weird that this is the first time I've seen the game explicitly bring up changing genders. And they didn't when we talked about Isabeau. It's interesting. That's still an interesting choice to me. I still wonder about that. Or become someone different than who you were before. You already have a name ready to pick out. This is lovely, actually. How Valgar's goal of change goes even as deep as names. I have another name too, so I feel a little closer to Valgard at this moment. You do? I want to know. I want to know. I'm curious as well. If that's okay. If you tell me yours, I might. You would think, Glaive, you would think that you should pick a name for yourself, but I guess it's the same. I guess this would be another example potentially of like there being an actual issue with the change thing, the way that Mirabelle felt so compelled to get married, have a babies. If you tell me yours, I might, unless that's frowned upon. Not really frowned upon, but some people might keep it secret for personal reasons. That's why not everyone in the student list wrote down every name, see? I wouldn't mind telling you though, Madame Odile. I tell you, I forgot mine. My sister is the one who remembers. I'm gonna pass. I want to keep them secret. Because if I do change again, I don't want you to already know how to call me. I want it to be a surprise. Oh, of course. Then let us keep our name secret for a little while longer. Like say I decide to become a nerd again. I might use my nerd gender name. You only have one name. Because you're from space. A desk with an open notebook. It has very lovely handwriting. Oh, I recognize this handwriting. This is the seat of a very stylish, very scary lady with amazing fashion sense. She often wore this very cool dress, and she always had her dark hair in a bun. The girl from the town. What do you mean? I'm winking. Just like Sifrin, I'm doing a wink. But she probably doesn't know I exist. I'm a little sad about it. I always wanted to ask her for fashion tips. This vaguely rings a bell. You should maybe tell Mirabelle about her when you're in Dormont. A desk. On it is an open issue of The Cursing of Chateau Castle, issue number 32. Issue 32, you should remember this number. Yesterday there was 24 and then a number I don't remember. I already forgot it. Various school supplies. Various school supplies. So, oops. Yeah, it was 51 or something, but I don't remember. Yeah. Yeah, it was definitely in the 50s. You are rock. Ooh, this would make getting the jackpot on you much more feasible. Oh yeah, it's very manga coded. Manga gender. Got him. Also, I wonder if anyone considers it weird that now I can use all the elements. I mean, I guess Odile also could, but you know, it seems like something that Sifrin couldn't before. Has anyone noticed? Has anyone noticed? Listen. Get him. Get him. You were the one who was making scissor hands? I don't remember. Let's see. Or were you the one making the rock bean hands? Nope, you resist paper. You are scissor. I mean, wait. I should be kabooming. Yes, you are scissor. Boom. Get him, Bonnie. Hell yeah. No more missing. You got Star Crest. Yay, another crest. We should be careful about where we use this one. Oh god, that's right. Oh, I just got a message from my mama about Thanksgiving plans. I don't need to think about that shit yet. Oh wait, I don't remember for this level which one I had to use it on. The crest white strips. I remember more the third floor because we had to do so many tries at different ones. It is we're flying out to see Pumpkin, and so mom likes to, you know, make flights way ahead of time since they're so expensive nowadays. No. Pumpkin. Mama Melon. Mama Melon. I mean, she'll be in Washington when we arrive to kick her ass. I will take someone who remembers which of the ones I have to use the tiers on. I mean, the crest on. I would take a hint. Boom. Sifrin is now level 64. Isabeau learned Break Break. Odile learned Paper Alpha 5. Alpha 5. Does no one remember? Does no one that's here remember where I need to use the crest on this level? Please, please. I just heard like the most like sound from Sleepy Taro. Let's take a look. He's like, what are you doing? You have disturbed me. Oh my god, look at him. He lurks. He lurks in darkness. Very sneaky. Very sneaky. My prim-prom. Look at her. Her face is so fucking funny. What a girl. Oh, fucker, you don't even know. Your era is over, buddy. Your curled paw. Polite paw. Oh, polite paw. I think this is one of the places I could use the tears up from here. But I don't remember if it's the right place. No. Oh shit, I guess I could have used the key ability on the big door, maybe? Surely someone can look it up. Please? Please? For me? For me? Wait, I know the issue. I know the issue. I know why no one's looking it up and telling me. You can't say no to this space. You can't say no to this space. Look it up for me, please. I'm on floor 2. I'm on floor 2. Please look it up for me, please. Look it up for me, please. Look it up for me, please. You wouldn't look it up for humanoid Melanie, but you gotta look it up for Cat Melanie. For Mellow Cat. Where to use the crest in order to get the key to proceed on floor 2. I am on the... Wait, the right path? Damn, I'm on the wrong path. I should have known. Oh, that's right, there was that whole thing. I never actually went the other way then. Yeah. Fucking oops. Oh, also fucking oops. Yeah. Though it looks like I could ruin this loop at any time and it would like let me, apparently. Thank you very much, Ndava. 4 years. That's fucking possible? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. 4 years? That's fucked up. That can't be. That simply cannot be. Damn, Lambda. Damn, I didn't say it. Okay, wait. I'm gonna go ahead and equip the thing that makes the little guys run away from me. Oops. Damn, 4 years. Damn. Damn. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Oh, well, yeah, that has only been a few days since since I hit 4 years. 4 years officially. Fucking crazy. Don't frame it that way. Don't frame it that way. I'm missing the paper. The paper key still. But yeah, I remember that was funny because remember Nier, we started with Nier and Nier starts with the 9/11 imagery. But it was just like a weird coincidence. Okay, I'm missing the paper thing. I can't do what I need to do yet. Where was the paper key? Yeah, I'm missing the paper key. And yeah, Nier starts with like everybody covered in like white ashy stuff. Oh, I did, cause you're right, cause it was grayed out and I forgot I still have to do that to progress. But yeah, there's like part early on in Nier where after like the apocalypse stuff where like people are all covered in like white stuff, and it was inspired by 9/11. Never forget Nier 11. SD Discord over 8 years old. That's fucking crazy. This is madness. I don't know. Okay. I was wondering if I could examine it again to actually like see what was in it. Four years of fucking around streaming. 4 years. Yeah, nobody was doing what I was asking, and so I had no choice but to change into a form no one could say no to, and it worked. I mean, it did work. People immediately got on that shit. I guess you're done. Yum, 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 yum. I mean, I was always... Wait, like today? Was I being humanoid me before? Yeah, until just a moment ago. I did not play start again, because as I understand it, and like it was more of a proof of a concept than a prologue. It seemed like I shouldn't if I was going to play the full thing. 2 rows of tears, but only 1 crests. Okay, yeah. Sorry, age difference team. Since going with the Beauty Alliance brought you to a room with a key, but you could also pick wrong on purpose and see what the other side has to offer. So, no, I can't. I was quite proud when I first enabled it. I was like, God, I'm an artist. I'm an artiste. I definitely wouldn't say so. I haven't felt like there's been some kind of thing missing. I mean, it might not be an SD server they're talking about. No, same. Nothing more to learn here. Barrel. Some very big rocks. 2 of them seem to be missing. A chair, but there's only 1. Notes on safety. Beware of rock. Okay. Okie dokie. Wait, what was over here? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. A vial, but it's broken. That's right, I haven't found a use for a shiny piece of glass yet. That's right, as the kids say, yoink. Croissant. Heh. I ate a burnt one once. And that was enough to swear off croissants forever? You nod. You know, I wouldn't burn a croissant. I'm good at baking. Yeah, you're really good, Bonbon. Good baker, Bonbon. Good baker. Isabel pats Bonnie's shoulder proudly. What if it reminds Siffrin of the moon? Because that's where Siffrin's from. The moon. Crescent moon. Which I believe Darko said that's what croissant... It's the same word in French. I solved it. You're welcome. Another dimension, another dimension, another dimension, another dimension. Don't you tell me to smile. You stick around and make it worth your while. Intergalactic, planetary, planetary, intergalactic, intergalactic, planetary, planetary, intergalactic. All right. Another dimension, another dimension, another dimension, another dimension. He's just still schnoozing in the box, my little guy. You have to loop back generally.
We'll be fine.
Another dimension, another dimension. 2 sadnesses. 2 of them. Time to get cut. Oh yeah. Oh shit, he gets a cut in. I haven't used any of their super skills yet. Oh, I unequipped the memory of sadness anyway. Bum 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 bum. Yum yum yum. You still have barely any HP. Ha 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 ha. Chump. You got killed by the baby. Shining life. We won. Got killed by the baby. That's so fucking cringe for you, bro. Let's just chill within earshot of the king.
Bonnie is the cutest. They sure are.
You give a thumbs up. Dot dot dot.
I'm sorry to ask. I know it's not the best moment, but most of us have different beliefs, don't we? So,
Oh yeah, about where to bring your body under a tree. He doesn't care. Why are you all even talking about what will happen if we lose? Ah, Bonnie, you were listening? I'm a master cooker, so I can cook and listen to you guys talk. Okay, so the idea is that they're cooking over there in the corner. What the fuck are they doing? Oh, I guess the idea is they're using craft to like bake, but I feel like I want to see what exactly they're doing over there. And I think it's stupid to worry about what's gonna happen if we lose.
but Bonbon.
No, listen, because me and Friend promised, you know? Friend promised he wouldn't get hurt protecting people anymore, and I promised I protect Friend. So if I protect Friend, I protect all of you. So if I'm here, no one will get hurt. That's the Bonnie promise. Bonnie looks at you and offers you a big smile. Bonnie, you dead shit. Am I really getting reassured by a kid right now?
Huh. Well, if Bonbon's saying it, I believe it.
You and Bonnie will protect us? I won't accept such a one-sided promise. If you both will protect us, we'll protect you both too. You're not protecting me, and I'm not protecting you. We're protecting each other. We'll protect each other. Indeed we will. That's kind of what we've been doing this whole fucking time.
Don't worry, Bonbon. Don't worry, Sif. We'll all fight, and we'll all live.
You nod, smiling.
So, to make sure we have enough energy to protect each other, isn't it?
It's next time! Pineapple. We gotta eat the fish head this time. Fish head, please. There you go. Hands you the fish head. I have another one if someone wants one.
I'll try it. I'm curious. Do I eat the whole thing?
Yeah.
But, like, not the eyes, right?
No, you can eat the eyes too. They're the best part. Isabeau hesitantly takes a bite.
Oh, it's all right, actually.
Uh-huh. You eat yours. Yummy. After eating your snacks, everyone's health has been restored. No problem. Delicious head.
Sif, thank you for talking to Bonbon yesterday.
Huh?
Why? Why? Well, because they managed to look you in the eye earlier. That's why. Didn't think it was going to happen anytime soon after the whole
Is this notice the entire issue?
incident, I guess. Ah. About my eye, you mean? Well, yeah. I always felt like you didn't really care about what happened, but Bonbon's a little, you know? Even if they felt like you didn't blame them for it, it's still a lot of emotions for a kid to handle. But knowing you, you probably didn't think... He probably thought Bonbon started hating you for no reason, yeah? Figured. I guess I should have talked to you about it, but I didn't feel like my place, so that's why I'm glad you two talked yesterday. Good job, Sif. Good job. Here, have a Madeline.
You feel patronized? You take the Madeline. Hell yeah. I was saying, like, it's totally fair if people disagree, but you know, like I had my issues with the Odile and the Mirabelle issues feeling a little like infantilized a little bit, like a little kiddie logic, but Bonnie actually had like a very serious and understandable like mindset issue thing going on, and I thought that was funny since Bonnie is BP. Odile is looking at you. Oh, Madeleine? Madeleine. Well, in English we say it Madeline, so you can't be mad at me. It's like a loan word thing. It's a no, I didn't do it wrong. I didn't do it wrong. All of English did it wrong. And it's not my fault. Like with most things, this is simply the crimes of my white ancestors, and I didn't do shit. I didn't do shit. The smallest of all was Madeline. Yes, and the smallest of all was Madeline. Excuse me, you say that I am wrong, but I remember that the smallest of all was Madeline. Ah, never mind. Leave me alone. I'm reading. Finn, do you see me? I'm gonna touch you now. Bonnie slowly raises their hand and slowly moves it towards your hand and slowly pats your hand. Good kid, good kid. You didn't even jump that time. Good job, you did such a good job. You have 12 little girls in 2 straight lines, and the smallest of all was Madeline. I don't know why I'm having so much fun just saying Madeline. The smallest of all was Madeline. You laugh. This is like the episode of Mabim Bam when he just got really excited saying, Amelie? Oh, Amelie? Little Amelie? Cyprian, you tilt your head. Sorry, I just wanted to say your name. Mira. Cyprian. Amelie.
Mira.
Sif.
No.
What?
Sif is my Sifrin nickname, Mira. You have to pick another one. I'm sorry. I won't budge on that.
Gem's alive, Isabeau.
I mean...
What? But you and Sifrin share Mira. It's not fair.
That's true. Alright, in spirit of fairness, we can get joint custody on Sif then.
You know, I think I'll pick another nickname for Sifrin after all. After all. The smallest of all was Madeline. Madeline. You gotta call me Iffy.
Rah.
All right, floor 3, baby.
Cheer 50.
Did you mean to attach a message to that? What was the message you intended to attach? Goofed it. Goofed it. Look at my EP friend. Give her a kiss. Shut up. I love this game. It's a cult classic, beloved, very good game, best writing, 10 out of 10 game of the year. Shut up. I mean, also, we're literally just in a part where we're redoing the entire game from the beginning to end. So, like, what do you expect from me? There ain't a lot to talk about, because canonically, literally, we're just redoing the entire game again in universe. She's so eep. And hopefully I don't get underleveled, but I am going to go ahead and equip the thing again. Stay the fuck away from me. The smallest of all was Madeline. Ba-boom. Okay. Smiling key. And I think we had to go back to the left. Damn it. Get better at running away from me. Jackass. Ow! It would definitely be worth trying to call Loop. Here, wait. Here, let's go ahead and call Loop right now just to see like how it tends to go. You make the secret hand sign and think about talking to Loop. You close your eyes.
Hello, Loop speaking. Thank you for calling. How may I help you?
What should I do next? Let's talk about something. I had a question about... nothing. Oh, it's just general. Talk about something...
Well, I'd love to chat, Stardust, but you have other things to do, don't you? Come by and see me anytime. We'll have to chat about whatever you want.
Nothing.
Okay, talk to you later, Stardust.
This makes me think of Psychonauts with the bacon to talk to the guy. And now I'm thinking about the guy. And now I'm thinking about Psychonauts 2 story. This isn't helping. This isn't helping me. My story mood. I don't think there's any obscure impreg jokes in this one.
Oh, it's the earring thing. We have to give them the earring.
And a note so they can find each other. Oh. Calm down, you two. So I think Psychonauts 2 story is bad. It has some good stuff in it, but like as a thing, as it comes to the conclusion, bad.
Sorry, this is just so romantic.
We're doing this. We're helping. I don't know, man. Siffrin, the earring, please. Smiling, you give Mirabelle the earring. Isabeau, I have it. Wait, where should we put the note?
Spear the note in their ear with the earring, maybe?
Note earring?
Note earring.
They make a note earring telling the frozen person where to meet their partner.
I'm getting a little emotional over here.
Me too. I hope they'll find the note and get to meet. Considering how the note is attached to their ear, I think they'll notice. They look stupid.
Looking stupid is nothing in the face of true love.
Isabeau, you're so right. Wow, love wins. They should be able to give them to each other on their own terms. Is fucked up. It's a kiln, Siffrin. Unfortunately, the ending for Psychonauts is like the last several hours of content. 87. I ain't gonna remember all these numbers. You can't make me. Like once you get to the part where you're in that guy's head and he's doing the like, no, don't kill all the civilians, that's problematic, oopsie, haha. Like the rest from there is problems. Yeah, Man, it was a time when everyone in the world was finally able to feel the way I feel about endings. Salty broth. Mmm, clay flavor. Okay, her room. I get the bomba ingredient. Let's see if she says something different about the things in her dresser. Oh, nope. Not allowed to talk about it. Boop. A closet. You open it. Ingy. No time. You've had this cloak for a while. Oh, right, yeah. I have a very special cloak. Oh. There was some kind of thing going on here, but I missed it. I wish... I do... It's really weird how sometimes you can't skip through things you have read, and you do skip through things you haven't read. Like, that's a very basic visual novel functionality, and I don't know why it doesn't work that way. Like the way you would expect.
Wow, this book looks simpler than the one I've studied.
Apparently they've made some big strides in bodycraft recently. Before, it took close to a year to make big changes. But now you can change in a month or so. It's interesting. Crafting your body is so accepted here in Valgard. Because it's the most magical place. Yeah, maybe it is somehow hard to do in RPG Maker. In Cowboy, using craft on yourself would be grounds for prison.
Prison?
But why? Because if you can craft your body to your liking, where's the limit? Take the king, for example. They say he crafted his body to become so massive he can destroy houses in a single gesture. And that's without mentioning his mastery over timecraft, too.
But that's so valid, though.
I'm not saying Cowboy is correct. I'm just telling you their point of view. Plus, it's not like there aren't ways to do bodycraft in Cowboy if you know where to look.
Oh my, Madame Odile. Were you part of the underground resistance?
I'll never tell. Resistantology. Vivaology. Lavender. Someone frozen in time. Oh, that's... I don't know who that is, actually.
They have a cool necklace, though.
Let me see. Oh, I know them. That's another housemate. I hadn't seen them in a while. I didn't know they were changing. Come to think of it, I hadn't seen them for a little bit before the king. Did I completely miss this person the other times? Maybe they were close to done crafting their body. This, like... It's weird. It's weird that it's like, oh, this person's like kind of like, I don't know, like most of the way to femization or whatever. Mm-hmm. Yes. Oh yeah. You stay away, but Odile starts to look closer. Ah!
Hey, don't look, it's private! Just because everything's frozen doesn't mean we should look at everything, you know?
Oh, I wasn't aware. My apologies.
No, it's fine, it's fine. You two didn't know. But still, this brings back memories. Ah, I would love to craft my body more.
Yeah. Wants to be 2 centimeters taller.
2 more centimeters, I'll pass the threshold. I'll finally be tall with a capital T.
Crafting your body, huh? Come to think of it, bodycraft may be how the king managed to become such a giant, didn't he? Maybe you could talk to the king about it. We literally just talked about that. And you know, instead of crafting your body itself, maybe there are easier ways to gain height. Oh yeah. High heels and milk. Okay. So new conversation topic. Bodycraft. It is interesting that, like, you can theoretically do a lot of crazy kinds of body mods, but, like, if you say changing, like, it means that they're, you know, like, gender transitioning, right? I guess good luck with your transition, meow. They started posting new vids about beta versions of the levels and scrap levels. Oh, interesting. Yeah, it's like there was so much going for Psychonauts 2, and then they broke my heart. This one's so important. The unreadable door. Ooh. P2 had that whole thing with like the evil lady, and I liked a lot of what was going on in the game, and then it had a bad plot line, and then the ending was bad, and I frowned. I was like this. And it's also just very like they tried to put too much in the game, and so like certain things didn't end up panning out, even though they like were very stressed as important, and they're just kind of there, like the family. I don't know what element you are right now. Oh, you're the rock one. I think it looks like a little cartoon star person. Maybe because that's what Sifrin's nostalgic for. I was trying to think of like if the part in the middle is supposed to look like a big eye with a tear coming out of it, but it just doesn't quite look like that. Oops. I should watch that documentary at some point. It would be very interesting. You got Starcrest. You put the Starcrest in your pocket. Okay. And then we need to go down left in that one part. Oh wait, we should save. Just in case I fuck it up. But yeah, and then the whole thing with them, like, I remember just, like, sometimes I'll still think about your classmates and how they had their, like, big, super awesome moment, like, when you first really, like, start to get to know them, and then they leave, and then they come back for the ending and get, like, a lesser big, exciting moment. And it's like, oh, this sure is the lesser version of the thing that happened earlier that was better, because you probably still had more budget available. So that's too bad. Mirabelle's friend, frozen in time. That's one of my fronts. If you didn't pick it up, Sifrin, wouldn't we be super stuck right now?
Yes. Boom.
Shitsureshimasu. Oh yeah, bathroom. Yeah, and then there's like the whole big like outside area where there's just like a few things scattered around there, and it feels like other more important stuff was supposed to happen out there with the family and whatnot, but it just kind of doesn't. Bathroom. And you don't get to spend any time with Sasha 9, and he's my husband. It was horrible. But you almost feel like going outside right away, right now. Huh. Why? You feel weird, even though you're stuck in this time loop and you don't know how to escape yet. You feel happy? You feel happy. Why do you feel happy? Is it because you're helping everyone right now? Hearing them out, helping them with their problems? You talked to each one of them, learned more about them as people, talked about things with them you've never talked about with anyone. It was embarrassing a bit, but it made you feel so warm. It was nice. Death flags, death flags. Well, look, last time Sifrin was excited in here too, and I did say that Sifrin was performing some kind of summon bad shit happening ritual. So, even though you're not friends... Sifrin, really? Sifrin, really? Even though you're just allies? But that's how you become closer to people, right? By helping them out. So maybe right now they like you better than previous loops because you helped them. And okay, this will sound silly, but maybe that's all you need to break the loop? That's stupid. You're stupid. Don't even think about it or it won't come true. You smack the side of your head focusing on the pain. Stay focused. Stop thinking about best case scenarios. Stop thinking about your allies. Stop thinking about how they don't see you as a friend or anything. Stop thinking. Stop it. Stop it. You breathe slowly in and out and think about nothing. You exit the bathroom. All right, everyone refreshed, nose powdered up, body's emptied. 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 So she's asking if you pooped.
All refreshed, nose powdered, and bodies emptied over here, madame.
Sifrin, you nod. Good. Let's get going then, shall we? I know, boo.
Well, I thought there'd be something in this room, but
it's coming to an end. All right, and we'll be able to resharpen the key knife. Yes. Boing. Wait, is it different? Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, they did that before. What the?
thank you.
So wait. Where was the roommate? Were they past this door? Sharpening stone. Sharpening stone applied to key knife. You try and focus on sharpening the knife. It doesn't seem to be getting sharper.
Huh, is that how you sharpen knives now, Sif? Huh? What do you mean? I don't know, feels like you usually say something when you sharpen your dagger.
Do you? You can't remember. Yes, something's missing. Doesn't Sifrin talk usually? They do. They mumble when they make things. Like, mumble, mumble, mumble. A few weeks ago, you were carving a little wooden no-deal, remember? And you were saying... something? I can't remember.
Can't remember either.
Are we as forgetful as Sifrin now? This doesn't bode well. If I saw a piece of carving wood or some carving stuff, I'd remember.
Yeah.
Could it be that easy? Carving. Where can you find carving tools or something? Oh no! Would I have to, like, go back to the art room? The art room was on the second floor, right? What about shiny piece of glass? You look at the glass shard. The light of the frozen torches scatter through it. Sparkly. Sharp. Ah, your finger! Did you cut yourself? Here, give me your hand. She gently takes your hand and wraps a bandage around your finger. So nice, even though she tries to pretend she is not. Next to her, Bonnie carefully takes the glass shard from you. See, so Sifrin's able to pick on the fact pick up on the fact that she's nice, even though she pretends not to be. But you can't pick up on literally any other social cues. Next to her, Bonnie carefully takes the glass shard from you and throws it across the room. Why do you have sharp things like this in your pocket anyway? I don't know, man. I don't know. You look at the pendant, it's shaped like a bell, and you're sure it'll go ding ding when you shake it. You shake the pendant, it goes ding ding. As if summoned, the Funny Noises Appreciation crew jump to your side. Ding ding! Ding ding! Ding ding. If you had a chain, you could wear the pendant and go ding ding all day long. Lumpy clay. You mold the clay into a plate and pierce a hole in the middle. You think about throwing the clay so hard it sticks to the wall. You think, huh? Donut? My first thought was like giant coin, like an old-timey coin, like the old-timey Japanese coins with a hole in it. But, weird shit. No, because the change symbol would just be drawing a circle. It wouldn't be punching a hole in it. Like the king clearly closed his door and put the tears in our way, but the locked doors weren't. Oh yeah. Plate with a hole in it. Plate with a hole in it. This fucker. All right, Jack. Yes. No, because we have to go to some other place and get a different cutscene that reminds us how to sharpen. We just have to play the entire game over again. Boom. This is floor 3, so we are right before the kingy for this loop. The paper. Wait, what do you mean? Odil's? They always stay that way. Let's get a paper thing going. She just gets the paper Alpha 5 because that's her specialty. Oops. Bees. All right. Paper over that shit. The big one is now vulnerable to Caesars. Even more vulnerable to Caesars. But I could also keep doing paper or rock. I can do Caesars. Boom. You're frozen. Odile can't hear your encouragement. She's busy being dead. Haha, idiot. You breathe in and out. Yum yum yum. Level 51.
We won. Let's
Come on, everyone, let's keep going.
Mira, you really need to slow down before stopping the end of the world, Mira. Smell the roses. Have a snacky.
There. No, it's okay. I figured it'd be the case. She was in the house. She'd be as close to the head house, but you couldn't get in her in time, could you, Cloud? I wanted to believe that Cloud was trying to go blow up the bad guy, but of course they only had the secret ingredient. Mirabelle's roommate. Her eyes are open. Resigned. She's holding something tightly in her hands. Secret ingredient. Okay, okay, I'm going to use them. You look at the thingy thing. You have everything you need. You give them all to Isabeau.
All right, bomb time.
Isabeau made a bomb. You keep the bomb in your pockets. Wouldn't want Bonnie to carry it. Heh. Because then they'd be bomby. This will be fun. Bomb time! You got a memory of bomb. You'll always remember this.
If you have this memory equipped and loop back to the king, the bomb will magically appear in your pockets.
Okay, that's good. See, they're not letting me skip through this part.
Hey, Mira, everything good?
Oh, yes, I got a little fired up. I'm doing breathing exercises to stay calm.
Yes, the favored...
The Siffrin breathing exercise. Yeah. Thank you, Siffrin. And thank you for yesterday, too. Okay. I don't think I'd be this calm if we hadn't talked. Huh? When you two spent some time together. Yes. We had a good talk. It helped me realize some things.
Breathe. I'm glad. Nothing like a good talk between friends to feel better.
And it seems you were hard at work yesterday, weren't you, Siffrin? Helping me out along with Bonnie and Madame Odile.
And me.
I suppose that's what friends are for, isn't it? To help with important things. Friends? Nani? Are you all friends? You traveled together, ate together, laughed together.
So you thought it made you friends. But Odile says the same thing every time, doesn't she?
Are we friends? Huh?
Yes. But you said it once, didn't you, Odile?
Huh?
You remember, every time you saw her snack break on floor 1, she says, you said we weren't friends. You said we were allies, colleagues at best.
Did I?
Odile, how could you?
I don't remember her saying that, but sadly this does sound like something Odile would say.
But she says it every time, every blinding time. Wait,
did she even say it this loop?
When you stopped for a snack on the 2nd floor, it was all different, so maybe it was different then too.
I wouldn't know. Allies, I don't. You make it impossible to tell if something's new dialogue or not, game, you fucking cheater. Well, that does sound like something I'd say, yes. I don't know if I consider you all friends, per se. The 5 of us are just very different people with different goals and thoughts. Our age difference makes it difficult for me to see you as friends. After all, why would an old lady be friends with a preteen? Oh, it's just strange. So, no, to me we aren't friends. The mere thought is absurd to me.
Way to bring down the morale, madame.
I'm not done. I don't think we're friends, but we are nakama. In Kabwe, in Kabwe, which is legally distinct from Japan, we have a concept called nakamas. We put an S at the end because we aren't actually Japan. But I would do anything to protect all of you. Macanas. Horrible things, to be honest, as long as I could be sure you were all safe. And I think you'd all do the same for me, for anyone in our little group, so I guess you could call us found family. So friends doesn't fit to me, but
we're family, right?
Huh? Oh, yeah, we're family. Like me and Nil. We stay together, we eat together, we say good morning, good night. Family. I have a difficult relationship with that word, but Oh, I was thinking her mom should turn out to be the head housemaiden for drama purposes. Yes, family fits better, I think. Family! Family, what a lovely word to describe our relationship to each other.
I already thought of us like that, but it's kind of awkward to say it aloud, isn't it?
It is a little bit. But we don't know what tomorrow or even the next few hours have in store, so while we're still together on this journey, we might as well say it. Say the unsaid, especially since Sifrin over here seemed to think I didn't care about him. You don't know how to react. All this time you weren't trying to keep in mind what she said, that you were just allies to each other, but... Odile reaches over and ruffles your hair. Don't think so hard, Sifrin. Okay, but like, ruffles your hair, I need to know how that works when Sifrin has the big hat. Like, either she's like reaching to the side of your hair and like kind of ruffling it, which would be weird. I feel like it's like she has to be like noogieing the hat more so. Quite honestly, it doesn't seem to work out very well for you. Yeah, Kirsha, unfortunately, in this case, like, they did go on a whole journey together. So, like, they are kind of long-term allies, even from their perspective.
So mean, madame.
Sifrin's hat is all lopsided now. You look funny like this, Frin. You readjust your hat and hide your face. Heh. I mean, there is definitely, you know, like, Sifrin has gone through some stuff with them that they might not know about. Though the most important of it all had to happen in this loop. They all look at you smiling. I'm bored. Snack time. I have, I'll start with the worst one. Time to see, why can't I skip this part? I'm holding shift and it doesn't have the icon. This part isn't fucking different.
I'll take some palmiers.
There you go. Bonnie hands you the palmier sticky. You bite into the palmier. Crunch. After eating your snacks, everyone's health has been restored. Well, we've already had that, though. This is our third time doing this scene. After you eat, you look at everyone. They're smiling. Happy. Sometimes one of them sees you looking at them and smiles at you. In this moment, you are loved. You know, I have a good feeling. Yeah, these samosas were burned. These are like leftover lesser samosas. We'll definitely kick the king's butt.
Kick the king's butt.
Kick the king's butt. All right, everyone, let's finish eating our snacks. We have a king's butt to kick. Yeah! Yeah, we ain't hit that time to beat yet, baby. What is it? Are you still hungry? Here, have some malanga fritters. Yeah! Best of both worlds. Yeah, and I made the bomba. Eat them, Kate. You look weird. I think you're out of calories. I think you're out of calories. Eat the fritters. Taste good. You know, I made them for you.
Thank you, Bonbon.
You're welcome. Bunny smiles brightly. Let me know if you're so hungry, okay? It says family members here, so... Oh yeah, your family members' craft skills and experience have been recorded for this location. I feel like this is meant to bully Fiend for how much she gets sick of people using found family as a term. Excellent, excellent. Sorry for messing up your hair earlier. Have a good sleep, Piggy. I know you don't usually like to be touched, but I think you needed it this time, right? You stay silent and readjust your hat. If I can help with anything, Sifrin, just let me know. You and I are very private people, but we need to learn to open up every once in a while, don't you think? We're a family, after all. But like, not literal family. You might say we're a different kind of family, such as... family.
I don't think I can.
Open up, you mean? Of course not. As I've said, it's not a skill we're very good at. But know that I'll always be here if you decide to do so before we part ways. I think Sif is partly saying that because they don't know that much about themselves. You know, they don't remember. You don't say anything. Yeah, I feel like Sif is thinking like, there's nothing I can share. Oh, except for the time loop thing. That's right. Because he still won't share the time loop. I forget if we talked about it on stream, but like I mentioned early on that I had frustration with the fact that like we never even get to try telling people about the time loop and see how it would go. And then Cephalo was like, you need to remember that this is Sifrin's journey and Sifrin is a different character than you. So like I think that that's something that needs to happen like near the end, and we are just not going to get to see that until Sifrin suddenly decides to do it.
So, Sifrin, buddy, do you want to talk?
What about?
Oh, okay, we're ignoring that whole thing. Sure, that's fine. We can do this if you want. We can also ignore how you're acting weird and how you stop smiling every time you think we're not looking. I'll give you one last chance, though. Would you like to sit down and have a talkie talk about what just happened?
No.
Nope. Okay, no problem, but when we're done and we've won and we eat dinner tonight, having beaten the king, before we go our separate ways, we will have the feelings talkie talk.
Ha! You snort. Sure thing, Isa. Ouch. Ouch.
Oh, you said sure. We're gonna have this talk. Caught you. You're stuck now. You will be emotionally vulnerable.
But don't you have another talk with Isabeau planned? Only if you have that first talk first.
That first talk? What?
Isabeau freezes in the middle of his sentence.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yes, that other talk. The one I said I would have with you last night in the clock tower after we went back. Yes, that talk. Yes. Uh-huh. Two talks, Sif. One talk each. We can go through this.
Isabeau gives you a shaky thumbs up. Smirking, you give one back. Sifrin, would you perhaps accept a comb? Is your hair that bad? You nod and get your hand out to receive the comb. Actually, would you perhaps allow me to brush your hair? Damn, Isabeau, are you just gonna let this happen? Are you just gonna let this fucking happen, Isabeau? Are you gonna let her brush Sifrin's hair and not you? Are you gonna allow... You. Nod? Oh, that's completely fine. I just thought I'd ask since... Wait, you said yes to getting your hair brushed? You nod again. Slightly farther, you hear someone gasp and curse. What is that about? Quick, quick, sit down in front of me. Do it, do it. Hesitantly, you sit down and remove your hat. Mirabelle slowly and methodically starts combing your hair. Finally, I can repay the favor. You did my hair so wonderfully a few weeks ago, so I'm glad I get to brush your hair in return. I was surprised you had experience taking care of kinky hair, too. Look, your hair is split everywhere. You should take better care of it. What? Yeah, why does Sifrin know about the proper care of kinky hair and not his own hair? Such a shame. It's such a nice bright shade too. Will you dye it? Bright shade of what? Bright shade of what? Will you dye your hair again? I think you should let it grow out. Light hair suits you so well. You can barely hear what she's saying. Getting your hair combed feels nice. You can feel your tension and Mirabelle's fate as she takes care of you. Mirabelle chatters on for a few minutes. You're having a lovely ASMR time. Mirabelle chatters for a few minutes until... All good. You're all ready for the king now? Sifrin, not from a place with only white people? Confirmed. We have to be beautiful to appear... Oh, wait, yes, we do have to be beautiful to appear in front of him. We do, madame. Gotta appear fierce. Of course. Mirabelle smiles at you. Sleeve. All right. Lots of crucial bonding. Everyone feels great. Time to have a bad time. Oh, it's time to have a bad time. I just imagine like suddenly things are colorized and everyone is normal human colors, but then Sifrin is like blue. And it's like, fucking, it should have fucking know this for fucking space.
The king must be up ahead. Are you ready?
Oh, wait. I need to check what I have equipped here. Alien. Okay. I guess I should just use the HP one. Let's do this shit. Let's do this shit. My favorite battle. Let's just get right to it.
You traveler.
You look back at the king.
Bright one. Do you remember?
I remember you.
Is that so? We shall fight, and we shall see which side the universe.
All right. Zone out for this part. Yeah. Get ready, everyone. The king waits. Pick up the time. Adorable moving shield. Oh, Weaver, it's a song by Earth, Wind, and Fire. Do you remember the 21st night of September? That's exactly how it sounds. Yeah, see, this game isn't realistic at all because everyone can craft their bodies like so good, but no one's a furry. So 0 out of 10 doesn't make any sense. Poor world building. I guess, oh yeah, we can start papering it up. Yeah, fucked up. Shoo face. Alright. We didn't get hurt that much. Random other enemies hurt us way worse. Ask the king. So, using Timecraft.
Timecraft, I suppose I am.
But if you're using Timecraft, how did you manage to control it? Timecraft should be immeasurable amounts of power that no mere human could have. So how?
Haha. Yes, it is true.
Wait, I thought, do I not have to wait until the tears come out to do the bomb?
I could not have harvested Timecraft on my own, so I had some help.
Help? Who would?
Oh. Isn't it obvious? The universe would. Oh, I only had to wish for it and the universe delivered.
The universe? You can do it at any time? Oh, okay. Who is that? A person?
Nah, it's... Wow, it's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't seem to remember.
It's what's beyond this plane, correct? What's in the sky? You clench your fists. The king sobs.
Oh, Oh, I know Valgardians were ignorant. I knew Valgardians were ignorant of it, but I did not think travelers from other countries were too. How? How could you have?
Valgardians, huh? Interesting choice of words. Are you not from Valgard yourself? He isn't, Madame Odile. I feel like I've seen an article about it somewhere recently. I saw it today. Where was it again?
So you're not from Valgard, but you still want to freeze it in time? Where do you call home then?
The king flinches. He does not answer. The towel. Towel. My towel. I love him. Oh, my towel.
Oh, I love my Taro. Oh. Oh, I love him so he's so perfect. Oh, I have to freeze him. Oh.
You shake your head and breathe out. An article about the king somewhere. If Mirabelle remembers it, you might have seen it somewhere too. Could it be somewhere in the house? Ask the king. Why is it? Like we did look at it and we determined to remember it for later. And now they're just gonna make me go look at it again? Even though we already noted that it was worth remembering? Wait, maybe it's part of this? Why call yourself a king?
I have decided my will is more than just the will of Valgard. Valgard doesn't know. No one knows that I'm doing what needs to be done.
I haven't. Oh, is that gray? Is it wrong? Is it wrong gray? Why does this keep happening to me and only me? Is the game sick of my bullshit? Is the game sick of my sassy bullshit? Is it just like fuck you in particular, Melanie? I'm so sick of you being mean about me. I'm gonna keep breaking and hiding things from you. No one knows that I'm doing what needs to be done. They do not understand. Someone who selfishly does what needs to be done against the will of the people. In Valgard, such a person can only be called a king. So you know what you're doing is wrong and that no one wants to be frozen in time.
Against the will of the people. Yes. Against the will of the universe. No. It is not wrong. Our will is not wrong. I just want Valgard to stay like this forever. Forever.
Forever. Forever. Ask the king. Yeah, flower for you is great. Awesome, awesome. Why are you so tall?
Oh, quite honestly, it just happens.
It just happened? How?
After I fully accepted the power at my disposal, I found myself like this, towering over everyone, but I do not mind. I can see very far in this body. I can even see...
Ask the king. What, see spice? Flower for you. You offer the bright flower to the king. What? Siffrin?
Sif, I don't know how it works where you're from, but in Valgard we only give flowers to people we, actually like.
I remember that you can give flowers to whoever you want as long as they're
important. Friends, family, rivals, enemies.
The king takes a step forward and gently takes the flower from your hand.
Bright one, no matter how this battle ends, will you remember me?
Will you remember? Yes.
Let us make this battle a moment truly worth remembering then.
Nothing to ask. Alright, alright. Bomb. It's a bomb. Use it once to do some big damage. Bomb time. Bomb time!
What the?
You throw the bomba. Crab, yeah!
Yes!
Take that, king. Oh, that felt satisfying. I just want to know more about the king's deal before I can, like, be too touched by that kind of thing. Yeah, it didn't do a huge percentage of his health, but the big thing was that he can't use tears now. Wait, isn't that what people were telling me? It's to take out the tears? Don't have the right to cry. The king doesn't answer. The king cries. There's tears. Wait. When I said I had to wait for the tears to come out and you said I didn't had to... I didn't have to. Did you just mean that I could waste the bomb before the tears come out? Is that what... Because, like, that's bullying if so. Come on, guys. Like, you remember the whole thing was that I would lose this battle because I would get into, like, a really bad RNG loop with all of his tier buffs, right? And I was like, we need to get rid of the... I just need to get rid of the tears. And you were like, you can use the bomb to get rid of the tears. And so I said, okay, I have to wait till the tears come out to use the bomb. And y'all were like, you didn't have to. Come the fuck on. Can't believe this shit. Both my own chat and the game are rebelling against me.
I can't believe this shit.
Can't believe this shit.
I can't believe this shit.
Wait, I didn't see what it said. Is the king weak to all elements for a sec now? I thought I would, like, choose an element to make the enemy weak to. No, 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 no. Okay, he absorbed them to heal at least. And yeah, his tears buff fucking everything and debuff us, and then he slows down our time, and then he freezes us all, and then I die, and then I have to do the battle a 15th time. That's how it works. But I might finally be over-leveled enough that y'all sabotaging me won't ruin everything. Alright, alright. LOL. Turn it up. You see me gonna burn it up. Oh, he waited? Whatever, fuckers. Don't you Mel ... me like you don't know why I was distracted.
I don't know, man.
Also, I think it's understandable that I like zone out just a little on like my 50th hour with this man. No. That's like the worst thing about this battle is like you can't just you can't just zone out. You have to you know, because it's still hard and you could die at any moment because of bad RNG, but also it takes 20 minutes. But we might have finally out-leveled him.
I can't disappear, not yet. Not when I still can't say yet. Ooh. Oh, 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 oh.
No, you can't skip to after the king. I guess the save is just if you need to walk away before you have the rest of the dialogue. Yeah. But maybe you can save something else. All right. Let's just fucking leave. Whoa. Sifrin, I will kill you with my bare hands if you bring us closer. Oh, how high are we? I wanna... Please stop the kid from coming closer to the edge. I'm gonna faint. I'm gonna seriously going to faint if I see the kid get any closer to the crabbing edge. She said crab.
Come here, guys, alright?
You will take a few steps back to reassure Ashiro deal. Thank you.
Fear of heights is no joke, huh, madame?
Tell me about it.
You're too cool. You need one weakness. Oh, you need one weakness.
A pillar with this little dentsy. Little dentsy. With your dentsy. See, times like this, I want to skip until I can get to unread stuff, but I'm worried that they're gonna hide the fucking unread stuff in here. Dear one, I'm so proud of you. Look at you. Ooh, look at you. Why do you smile? The reaction of her being like, oh, why would everyone think that is very strange. People start saying it and I couldn't say otherwise. Oh, well, that's a rather silly thing to think. I thought we all knew that change god is pretty late as a deity. Oh, my dear Mirabelle. Did you think people would lose hope if they thought the change god wasn't the one who blessed you? I'm so sorry. I do not blame you, Mirabelle. You acted in a way you thought was right. I mean, we did see that happen. I knew I was right to bless you. But why me? Oh, well, I only had the strength to bless one person, and I was already toast. And you were almost out of the house when the king attacked. So, really, you were the only one left. Also, Mirabelle got pushed aside by a guy on the 3rd floor. So, in what way was she almost out of the house when the king attacked? Did the guy push her out of a window? Was she pushed out window? I'm jumping out the window. I'm letting everything go. I'm letting everything go.
That's it?
Oh, that's true. I guess it got smooshed around. Housemaid Mirabelle, you have always been the most hardworking housemaid. We're at the top of the fancy house. Third time's a charm, is it? If you talk to the head housemaiden, will the loop break and will you loop back once more? But you managed to beat the king, didn't you? Together with your family? You didn't think helping them the day before would amount to anything, but time changed a little, didn't it? Even if it wasn't much, it changed. It changed. You know them now. Your family. Isn't it just like the books Bonbon reads? Friendship fixes everything. And so if you talk to everyone again, talk to the head housemaiden again, maybe something will change too. You should talk to everyone. Oh, traveling one, Zephyrin wasn't. I'd like to talk to you now. I have to talk to you about. Tut. This can wait, can't it? I'm sure you and your friends have a lot to talk about, and so little time left to do so. So little time left to do so, huh? No, I think that's like this is like this loop is exploring like that idea of, because, you know, like you might think it's like a Groundhog Day situation where you just need to like min-max your friendship situation, be a better person, and that'll solve it. And they're going to break your heart by being like, haha, that isn't the case this time, bitch. You're still looping. I never said thank you. You saved me that time against the sadness. And you saved me when we met. You're the one who saw me back then, right? When I was walking. When you first met Bonnie forever ago, Bonnie was out of it. They'd been walking away from their village for days when you saw them. Crying, barely hanging on, walking to escape the slowly encroaching king's curse. They fainted as soon as you got to their side. I was really, really tired then, so I didn't remember well. But you saw me, right? You made everyone notice I was there. And I never said thank you for that. Or for protecting me. So, thanks, stupid. Bonnie runs into you, pressing their face against your left side. Their arms are still at their sides, though. Is that a hug? No, you're supposed to do the hug. Ah, shit. Fuck. I misclicked the shift, but it's you had a moment. I know you'll leave soon, but you should come by Bamboosh one day so you can meet my sister. So I can say that's friend. They helped me a bunch. They're really cool. So come and see me sometime, yeah? Promise?
Yeah, I'll come by.
Heh. Yay. I'll be waiting for you, friend. Bonnie smiles at you. Hey, friend. Bonnie smiles at you. Hey, friend. Okay. We talked to Bonnie before talking to Isabeau.
Sif, we did. This face looks weird for you. We beat the king. You wanted to tell me something? Oh, yes, I did. What is it? Nah, it doesn't really matter that much. I really wanted us to have a feelings talk about your feelings before we go our separate ways, and I can always tell you my thing after that. So never mind. Sorry. I'll tell you later. But you could tell me your thing now. Wow, you're really curious about it, huh? But nope, I will not say a thing. Oh, but I will say something though. I'm glad we're friends, Sifrin.
Friend zoned. Oh, somehow you feel a little let down that he didn't try the usual thing. But
I'm glad we're friends too, Isa. Oh! Oh. Aww. Oh. Aww. Oh crap, I think I might cry. Huh. We're friends.
you're friends. Isabel's cheeks are dark. You're sure yours are too. You both smile.
I hope you'll at least visit sometime, Sif. Our journey is over, but don't be a stranger, okay?
You nod. Are you saying that Isa is looping time simply as a means to not fucking confess to Sifrin? Men would rather loop time than go to fucking therapy, am I right? Hi, Sifrin. I know you may be tired of hearing this by now, but I'm glad we talked yesterday. I've always thought change was about changing yourself and only yourself. If I couldn't be how I thought I had to be, clearly the fault was mine, you know? It's my responsibility to change, even if I don't want to. That's what I thought at least, but if even you, Sifrin, can understand what I'm going through, if you're the same, even in a small way, then I must believe that I'm not the only one feeling this way about the change belief either. Time to overturn our religion! Fuck yeah! Heresy Central! And if I'm not the only one feeling restricted by the change belief, if there's more people out there feeling the same as I do, then shouldn't the belief change instead of us? I have a lot ahead of me still, but I never would have realized this without you, Sifrin. Hell yeah, holy war, holy war. It's time to start Lutheranism for change. So whenever you're done traveling, or you'd like to stay someplace for a little bit, maybe think about coming to visit Dormont, just to say hi. But you don't have to. It's just an idea.
I'd like that, Mirabelle.
Oh, I'm glad we're friends, Sifrin. Don't forget about me on your journey, okay? Mirabelle smiles at you happily. I know, yeah, Change God would be like, get it, girl. Yeah, man, get it, girl. Well, we did it. We won. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop indeed. It was fun. Traveling with everyone. I will miss it. I suppose everyone will go back to their homes now. Mirabelle will probably stay here. Isabeau will probably go back to Jovente. And we'll ask someone to accompany Bonnie back to Bambouche. And what about you, Sifrin? Well, Maxie, I mean, we still literally only know it from her, so it's hard to say. I mean, I think the idea is that it is real change belief doctrine in some way, somehow. What about you, Sifrin? Will you be going back home?
Odile.
Why not say it in the end?
I can never go back home.
Oh. Why not? Oh, is Sifrin just from that island? You look away. No, sorry, this isn't any of my business. But no home at all. I never knew. I'm sorry. You keep looking away. I'll probably be going back to Kabwe soon. Our paths will diverge soon. But if you ever come towards Kabwe, please come by and say hello, won't you? Don't be a stranger, Sifrin. You nod. Alright, the head house maiden. If you remember the island, I don't know though. I still think Sifrin's from a spice. Because then it's like, why does the island also have more awareness of things like the universe and stuff? Okay. Hello. Traveling one, are you done talking with your companions? Yes, wonderful, wonderful. Oh. I'd like to thank you for accompanying young Mirabelle this far. I'm very grateful. Sifrin, yes? If there's anything I can do to thank you, please don't hesitate to let me know.
Oh.
I know you will go back on your travels soon, but I do hope...
Of course. Of course. Stupid.
But no matter what, know that Dormont will always be open to you. Please come back. Any... time... Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Just Monica. Just Monica.
Ha ha ha. Power of friendship, huh? Why would whatever happened before change anything now? Because you're loved now, you were safe? Is that what you thought? Stupid. Stupid. Stupid.
You try and breathe. Sifrin. It's fine. It's just the end again. It's the same. I'm so sorry. There's no way we can stop it now. You'll be going back when everything started.
See? You already know what will happen after that. If you know what happens next, it means you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Sifrin. Something wrong? You turn your head. Odile is looking right at you. You can't shift your expression fast enough. Sifrin, what is it? Is everything okay? Head housemaiden, is something the matter? I can't fix it on my own, not before it all ends. If only I had noticed sooner.
Huh? What's happening?
Frin? You can't move. You're frozen. Sifrin, what's... Ah!
Is something happening? The air around us, it feels like... Ah!
My head hurts. It's my fault that you have to suffer like this.
Sifrin!
They're all running, reaching towards you. Frin, come back. I think the game is just having fun being a little extra creepypasta about it. Don't worry about it. Frin, come back. Something's wrong. You have to move. Sifrin! Just move. I just hope that one day you can catch Isabeau's hand.
Sifrin!
You might learn. You take a step forward to forgive. And then... it just had to be a little extra creepypasta about it to make you feel even worse about this loop failing. That makes sense. You open your eyes, hand already reaching out to nothing. Stupid. You press your palm. Well, I think they noticed that, like, he's all frozen and shit. Like, and so they're like, Sifrin, and he's just like. So it makes sense that you would run towards him, you know? Oh, and then things started feeling weird. You press your palms against your eyes and laugh. You really believed it, stupid. You really thought this was it. You really thought helping them would save you. If you helped them, if you were loved, it had to save you, didn't it? Friendship would save you, wouldn't it? It was different. It's not enough to save you. And now, Mirabelle is back to feeling awful and out of place. Isabelle won't remember the night you spent under the stars. Odile is still hiding everything about herself. Bonbon is back to Bonnie, back to hating you. And you're back here. That's what you get for hoping. That's what you deserve. Oh, Mirabelle will be here soon, won't she? Just breathe, Sifrin. The power of friendship didn't work. It's fine. All you can do is try something else now. It's fine that it didn't work. It's fine that they don't remember. It's all fine that everything just happened has been reset. It's totally fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. I feel like this would have been a good time for Sifrin's portrait to change. I mean, though maybe their portrait will be even more fucked, but I feel like it would have been a good time for the perma frown. You got a memory of family. You'll always remember this. When equipped, memory of family
When equipped, memory of family doubles everyone's XP in the battle except for yours.
hang out with everyone and get to the end. Wait. There was a sparkle and I just... That's the same light that you saw inside the house. You reach towards the light. You close your single eye. Oh, maybe that's always been there. Well, if you skip to... Remember that each floor saves your, like, best score. Zifrin! You're up!
Here again.
I mean, that's assuming that we're gonna try to do... Oh, God. If we have to do the entire house from the start again, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Talk to you later, Mira.
Okay. You tell Mirabelle about the carrot method. You watch her go. I don't know, guys. I don't know. The favor tree. You should talk to Isabel first. Pew pew. But like now I feel like I'm like sunk cost fallacy, you know? I feel like we have to finish the game. Nice, I need to do the favor tree thing. I guess we'll see.
Welcome back, Stardust.
Power of Love didn't cut it, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping this could be it somehow, too.
But at least you found out more about your party, didn't you?
Well, Doorbell, I'm talking about like the fact that for this part, we had to do a run from the beginning to end. And it does feel like generally you would... I guess we'll see how it goes. But at least you found out more about your party, didn't you? You had fun, didn't you? What is it all good for if they'll all forget it in the next loop?
Yeah, but...
For once, Loop seems at a loss for words.
In the meantime, though, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop?
What should I do next?
You're doing so many different things. What do you need help with?
You need help on how to... we're just back to... You have nothing to talk about, so you stay quiet.
You know, Stardust, you're like really quiet, aren't you? I knew you were quiet, but I didn't realize you were that quiet. I really have to carry our conversations most of the time.
And too bad. But I don't mind if you stay silent for a bit too, you know?
All right. Would you rather I don't say anything rather than I talk all the time? Don't you want some quiet?
Huh? What? No. I like to listen to people talk. I don't mind if you talk a lot. Wait. Oh, I must have read that wrong.
Yeah, that's it, isn't it? It is just nice to hear people talk.
I can go do the king fight again. Great. New loop, new blessing. You touch the statue you like the most. My suffering and Sifrin's suffering are not the same. And people keep saying, like, that the game has to suck to make me feel Sifrin's suffering, but it's not the same, and that's not how writing works. You don't actually have to do that. Article on floor 1 is next, just so you don't forget. That's the thing that we have to do to make the story move forward from here? Is go back to the article? The article that it wouldn't let me focus on for no reason? It's just arbitrarily going to do something now? I don't... Why? Like, I almost do feel like crying, so I guess I do feel like Sifrin. But it's... I don't... Why is it like this? Just make a visual novel! Just make a visual novel if you don't want to make the game interesting to play. Don't make me actually play the same game, parts of the game over and over and over. Oh, was it different? I couldn't tell because the game doesn't give me any indication when something that I'm hearing actively as the character is different or isn't. Or you know... Anyway, it's time to kill myself on a banana. The article was floor 1, right? We're gonna go see this. I want to see what stupid bullshit reason that's going to make things... That's going to progress things. It's floor 1, right? Okay. What a delicious death. Yeah, when I went to 34, that did feel like more than I've actually done. Which is, again, weird, because then, okay, so Sifrin is experiencing more loops than I am? Well, then why make me experience all these loops if we aren't having the same experience? It's not the same! Some notes. Handwriting's so terrible you can barely don't... Some papers. Seems to be various newspaper articles about the king. You never look at them very closely before, have you? Yeah, like you've looked at them in a way where even the game was like,
Hello, it's me, the game. I'm not going to let you look at these very closely because I want to make sure you have to play this part of the game again. Oh,
you take a step forward. Oh, so many articles about the king. His conquest was slow enough that the Valgardian... Yeah, I think I would have just had to have played Start again and not this one. I had time to write about him, I remember that. But there's no one to write them now. You all start reading random articles.
This article is about his slow march to Dormont's house.
This one is about him probably being from another country than Valgard.
Huh?
Yeah. He really isn't Valgardian then? Oh, apparently not. This article says there's no record of him anywhere up until he appeared out of thin air sometime in his adulthood. Looks like he lived in the city of Corbeau for a few years before he became the king. I mean, apparently they are kind of like intelligence reports. 37 loops, and our dead shit protagonist refused to pay any attention to this. So he was a traveler? Like Frin Dill? Please don't compare us to him, thank you. That's right, he did talk about Valgardians before. The way he phrased it, it did seem like he thought of Valgardians as people other than himself. And he said he thought of Valgard as welcoming, always willing to welcome people in, even someone no name, no home to speak of. You should go and ask the king where he's from later. Who's excited for Silk Song? This article is about his fashion sense. From what I've heard, he does have a very distinctive hairstyle.
This article is more about his armor, actually. They even included a sketch. Look.
I can't believe this shit.
Wait, if you're going to make a game and play... I think it's too... Like, you know, it's like people will excuse certain things with, well, you're having the same experience Sifrin is. But then the game is like,
Here's something that I'm not letting you pay attention to because I've decided that Sifrin won't pay attention to it and I'm letting you know right now.
that's not having an equivalent experience to Sifrin. That's the game just letting you know that it's being a jackass. I'm just not appreciating it right. Well, it's very shiny, I suppose. Very imposing. There's something that caught your attention, though. His crown, his shoulder parts, the patterns. The shoulder part, the patterns.
The patterns on his chest and gauntlets, you mean?
It's just a weird lozenge. What's weird about that? Those are stars. Stars? What's a star? The dots in the sky, correct? You nod. Is that so? Oh, this article here does mention his speech mannerisms. Stars and sky-related things seem to be something he comes back to often.
Stars, huh? When interviewed, the king said, "Oh, I like stars. Ooh."
What could be interesting about them? Stars. Is there somewhere in the house where you could find out more about them?
Oh, Sifrin, you don't remember. Oh, you're gonna have to play the same game so many times over and over. Oh, and you don't know that you're gonna fucking hate it, and then you're gonna wish you never played the game. It's better if you just freeze in time right now, Sifrin, where you don't know what the game's like yet. Oh. Oh, I can save you from having to find out what the game is like, Sifrin. Just trust me. Oh. I am salty. I'm very salty. And I like, and it's frustrating because like, because I know that, you know, like people that really like the game, it's just like, well, it's just, you're just not, you know, it's not for everyone. So the things that you're complaining about, you know, not everyone's gonna appreciate what the game's putting down, you know? It's doing the thing, and I just don't think they have to make it this repetitive. I just don't think they had to do it this way, and if people say no, I think they did have to do it this way, I think you're wrong. I don't think that you have to be made to redo the same content over and over. I have 100% of Majora's Mask. That's in my VODs. Well, look, obviously there's no such thing as objective criticism, blah blah, but it's just, I just really like, if someone's like, the game would be worse if you had to redo the same parts less, I don't believe them. I simply don't believe them. Especially when it does the thing where it makes it very obvious that something is going to be a thing that you have to come back to on another loop, and it's just not letting you look at it yet. Yes! Dwarble is saying that. Like, people are, you know, it's just like, they're making you experience what Sifrin is experiencing. I don't know, man. I want to finish it. I want to at least, you know, like, I want to give a shot to the whole thing, and I want to be able to, like, think about it in a full context and have a fully formed opinion on it once we've seen all like the big emotional stuff. I just want it to let me get there. I just want it to let me get there without just having to run through all the floors over again and again and already again, and then I have to fight the king again, and then I have to fight the king again specifically so I can run through floor 1 again, so that I can go talk to and fight the king again, so that I can progress very slightly his stuff where I'm allowed to ask him one thing at a time every time that I redo the entire fucking house. I've played the first 2 Zero Escapes. I didn't play the third one. Oh, what's Beauty playing? I did not stream the first 2 Zero Escapes, I just have personally played them. Wait, Bucci is playing a game called Neverhood? The planetarium was on floor 3. It was one of the places that we went to in the wrong place. Oh my fucking god, Neverhood. I mean, we gotta raid that. What is Neverhood? Wait, now I want to see. Puzzle stop motion game, I think.
See, if I wanted to be more annoying but more specific to our community, I would, you know, I'd make it something like, oh, this fucking get undermined. Huh, interesting. Never heard of it. But you should definitely go watch Bucci play a game. She'll probably be having a great time and you'll have a great time, and you know, it'll just be a superior experience overall. We will take a break from this game. I have to think about what if I want to continue it or whatnot, because like again, I do want to finish it. I do want to finish it, but we'll do something else tomorrow in any case. Oh my god, thank you very much for the sub, Proxo. And I'm sorry about this. I wanna appreciate it, but man, it's junkerfying the fuck out of me. Cause Bucci's streaming it. Go wash your brain off of this stream. Ray Bucci's the game happened, Proxo. Da da. Hasta mañana. I'm sure we'll talk about it in the Discord. Okay, wait, Adventure 2 wasn't that bad, because Adventure 2 was shorter.